Well, hello, Greenland Hills. I am back from Anchorage last week, where we spread Al's ashes. Saw you on Sunday. We had a great worship service together, and um, I'm still asking myself why I came back in the summer to Texas, um, especially when I'm sitting out here in the heat on a day that the heat index is going to hit 110, and who knows what the humidity is. But from many of these past videos, this is one of my favorite spaces. And it's not too bad with the shade, but I'm particularly excited about this space because Sunday we had a very productive leadership board meeting. It was long, but it was one of the most inspiring meetings that I've had here, um, because we spent a fair amount of time and I think got involved in a very spirit led discussion about how we might meet our neighbors and our neighborhood where they are in the spaces and places and needs where they currently find themselves. And uh, and we talked about this space becoming a kind of community hub. Um, I said to Trish this week, and I'd like for people to think of this as kind of a pocket park. We don't have to go all the way down to Teetsy. Let's go over to the pocket park at Greenland Hills Methodist. Um, there was a lot of very fruitful and I think, again, spirit inspired discussion about ways that this space could be made to become alive, become a gathering space, to become a community hub for the surrounding community. One of the ways, Trish and I were talking about some of the ways that we could perhaps improve that. Joan Jackson mentioned upgrading and replacing our lending library, which many people in the community use, and many people from Merritt families stop at the lending library on their way out, get a book or exchange. I see people pull up on the curb, park their car, run over to the library, drop off a book, grab another one, get in, and drive off. Um, we talked about people gathering in this space. And Trish pointed out, in many ways, this already is a community hub. We have mothers and nannies with their children um, who gather here during the day and play with their kids and talk and converse. And I said, they do that. And we don't have a trash can outside for them to dispose of their waste. We have many neighbors who walk by constantly. There's one walking by right now, walking their dogs. We have signs that say, please pick up after your dog, but we don't provide uh, waste bags or waste receptacle for them. Maybe that's another way that we could show hospitality and say, this space is not just ours, this space is yours, and we want you to feel welcome on it. So I look forward to continuing this conversation and dreaming and thinking about this through the summer as we head into the fall and one of our big community events, three of our big community events. We have our end of summer bash that we host with Merritt. That'll be on August 16th. We have Trunk or Treat. That'll be on October 24th, I think, this year. And of course, Global Village Market, when this space just comes alive. So um, I'm excited about expanding on those ideas and thoughts and seeing what we can do. In the meantime, as always, of course, I hope that you'll join us in worship on Sunday. We'll be worshiping at 9 and 11. One of the things the leadership board did decide as a result of our meeting was to move to one worship service starting July 1st through Labor Day. So from July 1st through Labor Day, we will meet at 10 a.m. for worship, preceded by Sunday school at 9 a.m. So I look forward to seeing you in worship. I hope you're well wherever you are. And as always, in the meantime, my prayer for you is grace and peace.